Scorchingly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. The 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 68 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays.
Go ahead and download that thing,
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one,
download it, man.
That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here, as that's taken up close to the 40. At their own 39-yard line.
DJ downloaded too.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Ain't no way.
These guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's McFarland. And he's got this down to the 35.
No way.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And he rifles one incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Operating from the gun, Dobbs. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
They'll get the game up there. They'll get the game up, man.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run with McFarland. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the
that run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you bring some doubt in their minds.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 4-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
One thing about that,
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. Flush to his right.
Ain't no way.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
No way.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On 2nd and 9, Dobbs. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. 1st down.
11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. The completion good. This is Eric
Ebron.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11. Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Being chased out left. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
Bro,
and he's in.
Claypool, right?
Touchdown,
Claypool, right?
Steelers.
Number 11.
Chase Claypool, 29 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On the move to his left. He'll try and run it.
Oh, man.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, a similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
7-yard line.
Dancing to his left.
Trying
to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
I told you, what? I told you.
40-yard line. That's where the return stops.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
40-yard line.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A 28-yard.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Devon Kennard. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Dobbs. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's going to keep it here. And he Gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
That's what I want. Ain't no way.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Yeah,
we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
No way.
A 20-yard touchdown.
Right, you don't need to challenge what? You're going to challenge this L. That's what you going to do. Challenge the L.
You can't replay it.
Nah.
I mean, challenge, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Broswell for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Steelers 28.
Cardinals
nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Well, this is caught by Williams. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
You shot wrong.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds Daniels. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
I'm out here, baby.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter.
No more,
but things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Isabella. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come up.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 30. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 37. The drive will start with Connor. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. On the return, Isabella. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Come, hey. So you coming tomorrow? Yeah, like you said, you want to go back over there. I'll take you back over there. No problem.
Just around the street anyway.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll take you back, just come back down or whatever.
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a
Yeah, coach, tell me that nigga I'm out here.
How I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a prize. Can I kick it? Even with a spring.
Nah, don't watch that one. Nah, all right, man.
I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Go.
Could count on my power and look at my dog. So way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup.
What happened, cuz?
It said you left.
Well, I didn't say I left.
On God.
Well, come on now. Why would I leave? I'm winning.
On God, it said you was experiencing network connection.
Oh, yeah, your network connection.
It said opponent. Ain't say me.
Oh, man. Come on now. Don't do me like that, cuz. Don't do me like that, girl.